Black Wizards is a 1988 fantasy novel by Douglas Niles and is book 2 in the Moonshae trilogy, which is, well, Darkwalker and Moonshae is book 1, which is the first Forgotten Realms novel ever released as part of, in connection with Dungeons & Dragons. Forgotten Realms is actually older than Dungeons & Dragons, but that's another topic. The Darkwalker War has ended a year ago. Robin has gone to begin her proper druid training in a grove, and while she is with the miniature dragon Newt, she misses her friends, and Tristan in particular, which is her love interest. And Tristan is the main character, though. All is not well in Caer Cornwell, though. The king berates Tristan again when assassins, following Baal, the god of murder, kill the king. They then have been sent by an evil wizard, one I found immediately more interesting as a villain than the fiend from book 1. We have Duergar and Deep Gnomes, strangers appearing in the Grove of the Druids, whose leader is ill and slacking in her duty to watch the moon well, and train Robin for that matter. We have councils of the leaders of Cantruffs and the city of the High King himself. And some other, more mystical aspects to this one I felt as well. I enjoyed this one a little more. I still appreciate the Arthurian elements. I think Robin's arc, being rather separate from Tristan's in this one, gives a little bit more interest to the story as well, as we have two scenes that are going on that are decently interesting, if not, super interesting. And I did actually listen to this one than reading it like I did the first one, but there are most of the same problems are still present, but the plot is a bit more consistent. It's a bit more interesting. If you remember in the first book, I found the plot at the start to be interesting, but halfway through the book, it got much less interesting. So there is an interesting supernatural encounters going on in this one, particularly with Tweegan. There's some cool gloves for Dareth as well, who otherwise is a really, really flat and uninteresting character. But Tristan manages to stay rather human. He's a hero, but he's not someone you can't really relate to. He's still rather young in some sense as well. And so I'm interested to see where the third book ends. And I believe there is a follow-up trilogy to this. I know I've read one story actually in a collection that is a sequel to these books as well. But I believe there's another trilogy called Druid Home, I believe, also by Douglas Niles. So I'll probably read those eventually once I finish the third book. But I have to get to the third book, so I will do that shortly.